They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
What's up, everybody? Nello Angelo here. So we are going to revamp our Doom Eternal series. Well, actually, I wouldn't call it a series. It's going to be a series now, since the last playthrough I did was all Twitch streams, and they were lower quality content before I got heavily into video editing. So now we're actually going to have an edited series of this to gear up for Doom: The Dark Ages. Not sure if I'll be able to finish it before it comes out. Probably not, because I think it comes out in May, I believe. So maybe we might finish it, but I highly doubt it. But for the most part, if you enjoy my content, hey, thanks for stopping by, and hope you keep watching and watch other episodes as they come out. So let's go ahead and jump right into the game.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hellpriest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hellpriest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
The Doomslayer was like, nobody fucks with mankind. I may be a superhuman now, but they are my people. Get sliced and diced. Sounded like he got his arm, his shoulder popped out of the sock before he got executed. The chainsaw. I think it's funny how every time he picks it up like he's never held a chainsaw before. I mean, he used the chainsaw numerous times when he was just the Doom guy. But I don't know, I just thought it was funny because, like, even for Doom 2016 and also for this one, he picks it up and he like does that impression like, what the fuck is this? What would I have used for a chainsaw? Now, I'm not sure if Doom: The Dark Ages is gonna have like the whole farming feature like Doom Eternal, or if they might make it similar to like how Doom 2016 was, where he didn't really rely on farming for ammo that much. But then again, you're also in the medieval times in hell, so probably the chainsaw wasn't a thing back then. That's why you got the little chainsaw like shield, apparently. Yep, we know. Let's go ahead and start lighting these fools up. Punch his face off. Or punch his face in, I should say. Alright, who else wants some? You missed. One thing I like about the sticky bombs is it takes out... It can take out a group that's pretty close. Obviously a weak group of entities, demons. Or like that, they're close enough, you just stick it on the ground because you missed. It'll take them out. But I think the imps are just a tad bit weaker than the soldiers. Soldiers, you probably need a direct hit. Oh. Who else is left? I thought I saw someone up here. And really no need to waste my time chainsawing anybody. But we will collect this. You know, fuck it. There's a fuel tank right there. Might as well just have a little fun. All right. I never really read the codexes before, but let's just go ahead and just do that for this series. Hell of the Barges. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell Priest oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The thrall slave titan of the underworld carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priests with a vigil of Hell's advance. From a strategically impervious emplacement from their temple perch, the priests would emanate a powerful psionic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of Hell and increasing their battle's effectiveness. Okay, really. Their battle effectiveness. The thrall, possessing superior resilience, proved indestructible by conventional weapons, thwarting all attempts by arc defensive forces. Only by serving the priest's psychonetic tether could the Titan be neutralized, an act that could only be accomplished by an infiltration of the temple itself. All right. So that's that entry for this area, or for hell, for Earth, I should say.
My soul remains guarded. You can't.
I beg to differ, bitch. I'm guessing like those coins are somehow tied to the priests, so without them, I guess they can't be killed. Oh, here we go. It's getting a little bumpy. Time to make our exit and do a superhero landing. Slayer style. I think it's funny how he drives his fist into the ground as he lands.
Has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
Ha! I know you could do that. Tagged him in his ass 3 times. All right, let's see what this one is. Vega data entry. Remaining human population, part 1. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons. With the rate of expansion increasing each day, the majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion. Following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system, military response was immediate but only marginally effective at providing safe retreat to civilians, with many fortified locations cut off from outside communication. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses have gradually fallen to the growing demon presence, one after the other. Large portions of the Earth's surface have become uninhabitable, with swarms of demons scouting the globe and most regions suffering from an atmosphere that has become infected and poisoned by the process of some form of alien terraformation. That was a lot. All right, we'll skip that because we will get the micro missiles when we get the heavy cannon. And we may or may not try to 100% this for this playthrough, but do not know. Because I know some of the challenges later on in the game I always botch up, so I just always just say F it. But I usually try and grab everything else, like the collectibles, codexes, and all that other kind of stuff. Here we go, the fun of the Arachnotron. Where'd you go, Mr. Arachnid? Alright, cool. At least I took out your turret. That's all that matters for the moment. Take you out. Drive my doom blade through your brain. Too bad we don't get the flame belt to the next area, because that would have been a perfect spot to farm some armor, especially when they're in a group and when they exploded it. Oh, someone's left alive. Who's left? Might as well execute you two before this little scene. Little scene transition, I should say. We're at 100%, so no need to pick up those. Heavy cannon. Inspecting the weapons. I already know how the maps work. Oops, left control, thank you. Back to the shotgun, since we have these sticker grenades. And the sticker grenades are fun anyways. I must say, if he doesn't grab that, I don't know what to think. Take you out. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit him from behind his ass and just give him that little okey doke. Like, come here, buddy, let me give you a little push. Oh, he exploded by way of sticky bomb. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm getting a little too careless. Usually, I don't play this poorly in the early stages. That was my fault. For, getting a little too overconfident. Ooh, okay, I'll say, I know they're shooting somewhere. What? It amazes me how deadly accurate these guys are, especially when they can't even fucking see you. Like, you're just running along, they're down below, and then they can randomly just throw like a fireball in the direction that you're going without even seeing you. That's the part that I always call fucking shenanigans on. I call shenanigans. That's some bullshit. Alright, another codec. Alrighty. Vega data entry. Although several 100,000 more were safely evacuated out of orbit in the mass exodus following the invasion, the expected odds of survival is considered unlikely for many of these lifeboats. Carrying cryogenically frozen passengers, religious iconography and communes are now commonplace amongst survivors. With the collective perspective of events taking on a biblical nature, many seek authority from a higher power to rationalize the sudden destruction of their world, believing these events represent a form of divine punishment. Alright, enough reading that. Grab our first 1E up. Alrighty. Now over here, so we can continue forward. And nope, not yet. I say, do we come across the Kako that is demon yet? Yep. I remember last time I played this, I fucked up and fell because I pushed the wrong button. I'm like, how do I climb the walls again? It's been a while. Get your head sliced off. Did I get him? Nope, he's running away. Fuck him. He's being a biatch. So we will continue this way. He ran away. I forgot if it was in my... No, wait. I don't think it happened in this playthrough or my Ultra Nightmare one, but... I remember, I think it always pisses me off, but then again, you have no option but to feel like an idiot when when you let a zombie kill you. Come on out. There we go. That way I can just light you up with the... Actually, let me go ahead and farm you really quick. Oh, never mind. Wasn't sure if I was gonna have... Ooh. Require... This is what happens when you haven't played in a while. Alright, precision bolt. Thank you, Vega. Grab these. Get a grenade launcher in a second. Yep, I am aware how to use the grenade launcher. I'm pretty sure there's a way to disable the stupid tutorials, which I need to do. Alright, go ahead and take out the Kako that is demon first. That is gonna be the headache to get around for the moment. I was thinking, why didn't that? But then again, I don't have the quick hands equipped or available, so my weapon swapping is gonna be a little bit on the slow side, unfortunately. Got you, biatch. I say that should at least take out Soldier Boy and then weaken you. I'm getting a little too careless. I mean, I know I'm playing it on a mode where I can replay, but that's not the whole point. The whole point is to not die as much as possible. Take you out really quick, execute you, and then pick up all this health. That is greatly appreciated. Oh, we're out of ammo. Or, well, let me rephrase that, we're out of shotgun ammo. Is there shotgun ammo here before I farm these guys? Nope. Or this guy, I should say. Thank you. I will take those, like Coltrane would say.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition.
I remember watching a YouTube video and someone called her the girl with the nice ass. I mean, she's got a little bit of a badonk, but then again, nothing wrong with wearing a skin tight suit to make you look like you're packing a little bit more than what you really have. Grab this here body armor. Coming through. There you go. Next codex. Alrighty. Together. Oops. Vega data entry. Following the total collapse of international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protective bunkers kept secret to the greater population, convening under the flag of the Allied nations. This governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law, forming what would essentially become a single world government. Military bases and communication with the AN have made efforts to regroup and centralize the areas of command, establishing fortified safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food and scavenging for supplies. Only proprietary military use, communications remain functional, enabling military entities under command of the Allied nations to coordinate in humanitarian aid and defense operations. By 2151, the formation of the ARC has taken highest priority and is considered to be, in all practical terms, the last hope for humanity. Alright, I think that should be the remaining of the reading. No, wait, there's one or two more codexes, I think. Fuck off. Grab this toy. Actually, me infinite lives. Cheat. Right, back here. Oh, wrong way. Moving on. Moving on. Alright, save this for Le Caco. Carry on, carry on. Oh, okay, I didn't get it. I'll say he's still walking. He's still walking. Or he was walking, not anymore. He collapsed it. Oh man, sometimes I forget that I don't have dash. Oh shit.
Forget about the future.
Where's the other Caco at? Or did he not spawn yet? Oh, there you go. He's down there. Let me grab this health pack really quick. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Swallow. Yep, low ammo. That's not good. Farm you really quick, even though I know there's plenty of ammo around. Where'd you go? And then I know sometimes I forget that I have the stupid grenade. And that should be everyone, I think. Nope. Still going. Who's left? There you are. Now he's dead. I mean, now it's the next area. Now he's dead. Grab the other one up. Add to our collection. Oh, okay. So I guess I chainsawed the one that had the sticky bomb attached to him. That was dumb. Let me wait for my fuel. Actually, it's gonna take too damn long, so let's just go ahead and just grab it. Even though it was almost filled up, I probably could have just waited, but whatever. Then we have two instead of just one.
The UAC.
He chopped off my legs. But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Not sure if that took him out or not. I shot his arm off. Woohoo! You missed, biatch. Moving on, moving on. Shit. Where is the... Fuck. Not enough to, Alright. Go ahead and grab this health pack really quick. Alley-oop. Go back around. Almost died like a moron. Oh, he's still alive. Now he's dead. But I thought I hit him with the sticky bomb while he was in the stagger state, or glory kill state, whatever they call it. Where'd the other one go? I said, did you glitch out or something? Fuck your Kamehameha away, bitch.
The Khan Maker is nearby.
Wow, I
She's
played
inside that
really
demonic
shitty,
citadel.
in my opinion,
I
this
will mark
round.
her location on your HUD.
I mean, I know I'm not that great, but normally I don't do this
Gathering of
terrible in the
health priests is
beginning.
Located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Alright, so there should be 2 codexes. Yep, I know about the fast travel. Let's grab this one really quick. Alright. Dig Nilox. One of the 3 Hell Priests, Dig Nilox, is charged with ensuring that Hell's invasion of Earth succeeds. He prefers to operate on the planet's surface, working in his unholy barge carried on the back of a demonic titan. This provides him an elevated mobile position with which to oversee the campaign against humanity. Spiteful and cruel, Nilox frequently captures civilians alive so that their still living blood can be harvested for his occult rituals. What an asshole. And then this one should be here. Yep. View image. Alright. Hell Priests, powerful practitioners of arcane magics. The priests have warped their powers to suit their insidious purpose, harnessing the dark forces of hellish psychomancy to prepare Earth for the final blood ritual. By blood were the Hell Priests bound to the dark ritual which now consumed Earth. And so long as even one of them lives, the consumption of Earth will continue, allowing Hell unfettered rule of the mortal world. Only by destroying the priests can the blood ritual be stopped and the Earth saved. Alright, let me see. What other stuff is it that we can read? Alright, so there, we already read that. Alright, let's see. The Imp. Scavengers of the underworld, imps are among the most common of beasts found on the scorched surface of the hellscape. Lesser demons of hell, the imp poses limited intelligence, driven only by a hunter's impulse to seek out prey, a task for which the imp is naturally suited due to its innate capacity for violence. As a result of these attributes, the imp makes for an ideal foot soldier and is oft deployed in the warring legions of hell. Easily manipulated and controlled by commanding highborn demons at the behest of the sovereign chapters, it is common for the imp to appear at the front line of an offensive attack, an expendable resource unleashed in great numbers to overcome the breakthrough the enemy front. Alright, who's the soldier? Actually, this is a weakness. Use bullet weapons to stop the imp in its tracks. Weakness, shells. A point-blank blast from the shotgun will stagger and blast the soldier. Weakness, plasma rifle. The plasma rifle will overload energy shields and trigger an explosion. Weakness, blood punch. Blood punch can instantly destroy the energy shield. Soldiers. Once frontline infantry fighting to protect Earth from the demon invasion, the Hell Soldiers have been claimed by doctors, turning them against their fellow soldiers in the midst of battle. Zombies. General tip. Use these weak demons to farm for resources. Possessed by the influence of Hell, these once human underlings that follow in Hell's ranks are those that have been corrupted and deceived by its power. Forsaking their own humanity, those who have fully succumbed to Hell's control cannot be saved, becoming mindless, grotesque contortions of their former selves. The Arachnotron, weak point. The turret. Destroy the gun turret to completely disable the weapon. Arachnotrons are built with genetic material recovered from the remains of the original Spider mastermind, bioengineered for cyber augmentation. While its actual body exhibits only limited mobility, the oddly cerebral qualities of the Arachnotron make it a prime candidate for the impulse control prosthetic frame that is now permanently inhabits. The UAC facility responsible for the Arachnotron's creation, intending to engineer a weaponized demons of their own design, was overrun after an outbreak occurred inside of its assembly plant, killing everyone inside. The facility, still operating under the directive of the administrative AI, continues to manufacture Arachnotrons autonomously. Cacodemon's weakness: explosive. Fired a sticky bomb or frag grenade into its mouth to trigger a stagger. Weakness: ballista. The ballista does bonus damage to flying demons. Hunters of the Slothlands, the Cacodemon lurks the bottomless and murky depths of hell in search of easy prey. An aimless wanderer, the Cacodemon is mostly devoid of cognitive ability, sensory awareness, and otherwise commonly occurred impulses. Driven only by a singular desire to feed, the Cacodemon is likely to appear wherever there is flesh to be consumed, bringing with it an insatiable propensity for hunger. It is said that the Cacodemon bears some resemblance to the cycloptic titans of ancient hell lore, leading Sentinel scholars to believe that the forgotten titans may yet live on in some disembodied form. And I think that should be it that we've encountered so far. Move on to the next subject. Chainsaw. As the renowned weapon master of the Night Sentinels profess, it is the warrior that makes the weapon great. Albeit an unconventional choice, the chainsaw has become a staple of the Doomslayer's personal arsenal. For the kind of work that requires enemy dismemberment, the chainsaw is the right tool for the job. Combat shotgun. Despite a wealth of armament options for the modern combat specialist, this trusty workhorse remains a firm favorite among operators. When matched against superheated plasmoids or gauze-driven projectiles, the ballistic impact of the combat shotgun holds its own. The simplicity of the design ensures the weapon is extremely quick and reliable, yet the vast array of ammunition types make it versatile and flexible. Colloquially known as the Crowd Appeaser, a locked and loaded combat shotgun will pacify even the most righteous of assailants. The Doomblade. A modification to the Praetor suit, the arm-mounted Doomblade is designed to increase the Slayer's short-range striking power. Strong enough to sever demonic flesh and bone, the blade's serrated edge allows the Slayer to break through enemy defenses and attack where conventional weaponry is ineffective. Equipment launcher. Custom built to fit the Doomslayer's Praetor suit, this shoulder-mounted ordnance system is modified to serve a variety of combat roles. Designed as a universal munition platform, the equipment launcher is capable of altering its armament configuration with the press of switch, activated by a reflex sensor located on the interior of the Praetor suit's gauntlet. In its flame belt configuration, the launcher spits a gout of fire exceeding 1000 Celsius, setting of even the sturdiest of demons aflame. While in its grenade launcher configuration, the launcher fires a traditional UAC modded frag explosive, a projectile-based payload not dissimilar to that of the ice bomb. Wherein the launcher fires a IC-40 gas canister to freeze nearby targets. Heavy cannon. A common complaint among users of this punch-packing conventional weapon is the weight, as most of the component parts are forged in tungstonium, a preparatory alloy developed to withstand the enormous stresses imparted by the optional exploding dot ammunition. However, the additional weight makes the heavy cannon an ideal sniper rifle, as swaying the tremors are mitigated by the massive bulk. Trigger management is of the highest priority when using this weapon, as self-inflicted gunshot wounds are common thanks to its no-pull reflex trigger system. I believe that is it for now. There are no challenges for this, and we collected everything, so let's go ahead and fast travel to the beginning of the city to collect the mod so we can obtain the micro missiles, because I am not a fan and don't prefer the auto shotgun. I just didn't like how in the Ancient Gods Part 2 they forced you to use the auto shotgun for the stupid stone imps, but it is what it is. You know, it's supposed to help you get out of your comfort zone, blah blah blah. Citadel of Hell, and here we go. Let's go ahead and meet these fuckers and meet the con maker for the first time.
The
Up
con
we go.
maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
Is that a fact?
How can this be? No man can pass this gate. This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
Doomsayers, I beg to differ, bitch.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
Max that. Max that. And how much XP do we get? Wow, 94k?